Now we're doing a farming fix, right, Zach?
That's right.
Because my drawbar, no, what the hell is that called? Sway bar?
Sway bar.
My sway bar, that's my drawbar. That pin right there, I know it's all cockeyed, but it's supposed to be, fell out when I was mowing one day, and the sway bar dropped down, and before I realized it, it come around and spun out, and when it did, it broke the end off of my 3-point pin right here. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it looks like now. So that being said, nothing stays on, so I had to finish up with a ratchet strap on there to keep it tight. But the problem is that's welded in, and the new one I got is a bolt in, so it doesn't really matter if I had a weld in or not. I've got to get that old pin off. So I'm going to start by taking this loose. Would you like to do that, Zach? Yeah. Since I'm the, don't get grease on your pants now. You look like you did something today. I'm going to take the portaband and cut that off. Probably best to take this mower off of the tractor. Since that's welded through, it's just slipped through. It's not welded on the inside at all. I'm going to take and cut that off and then take the grinder and grind all this. And I think once I grind all that flush, I should be able to beat it out with a hammer, I hope. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do, at least. I'm going to attempt to fix it myself. I don't have a torch. Torch would be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be real nice.
But
save about 15 minutes.
it would. Well, I'm going to get the grinder ready because I have a feeling I'm going to use it for a while. So I'm going to cheat with the portaband. I already cut it a little bit. Then I realized I needed a new blade, so that should save me a little bit of grinding. Doubt I can cut that weld with it. What do you think?
Maybe. You got a pair of channel lock or vice grips or something?
Clamp that bitch down a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find a clamp and put on that. So I got the clamp on there. I got the bandsaw going. And it's not too terribly far from cutting all the way through. That'll save me a lot of grinding at least. They say a torch would be nice, but I don't have one. I'm going to finish cutting this off and take the grinder and grind it on down flush, and then hopefully I can finish knocking that pin out. That's the plan at least. So hopefully I take the grinder once and grind that on down. Now I should be able to see the ring where that pin goes through. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off too, or grind it down, whatever's best, and then see if I can knock that loose. So I took the grinder now and ground it back down to original metal, and you can kind of see the circle where the pin is. And I ground this side too. And I'm taking the hammer here and a punch, and I'm going to see if I can knock that loose. It's still hot. Hopefully this new one will go through there. Now I'm going to grind it out somehow. It's got a little burr on it. I'll have to grind that down just a little bit. File it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. The what? So to be able to get the bolt in, I had to run around with the Dremel and kind of clean the hole up where a little bit of the weld went in there. It kind of penetrated a little bit. Where's that bolt at? Let's see if it fits. Oh, here it is. Let's see. We got the clamp holding that. Fits through that one. It should fit through this one because I already did it. Let me cut this off. Let's see. How hot is that?
Pretty warm over here.
Oh, I got to get it up first here. Alright, well it did go. I might have to go around and clean it up just a little bit more. Or thread it through. Yeah, I'll run through there and clean it up just a little bit more to Dremel. And it should go on through. And all I got to do is put my locking nut and washer on. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, well I got that put through there. I couldn't quite get it in there, so I'm going to see if when I tighten it up it'll pull itself through. Find out here in just a minute. Probably gonna have to hold that with that. See what happens. That's a tight fit. Hopefully that's the exact right wrench, but
I think it'll work.
I think it'll work. It's the only one I got up here. Everybody loves the adjustable wrenches. That one of them angles, you just can't get a whole good turn on it. Let's go on over here. Come on. Phone call. Alright, we'll be back. So it's going through here now. It just needs a little persuasion up, or a lot of persuasion. Get her finally pulled through. Get it tightened up good. And I think I actually bent it just a little bit, but those 3-point hitches, they got the swivel on them, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. I'll get this tightened up. Let's see. Start to spin a little bit. Got to put the mojo on it.
I'll hold the mower down so it don't
You gonna
move.
hold the mower down?
Yeah.
So don't go nowhere. I believe it's about as tight as it's gonna get. Yep. Alright, well that is adding a bolt-on pin to a mower that has a weld-on pin. Hopefully it'll last and that one won't break.